Elon Musk, who nobody voted for.
Nobody voted for anybody in the executive branch except for the president and the vice president. There are about 2.2 million civilian workers in the executive branch, and 2 were voted for.
And the Department of Government Efficiency, that is not actually part of the government.
The Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, is part of the government. While Donald Trump cannot unilaterally create a new federal agency with an executive order, he can rebrand an existing federal agency that is already funded, and that's what happened here. DOGE is a rebranding of the United States Digital Service, which was an agency created in 2014 during the Obama administration, and Trump adjusted its mission a little bit, but the dollars were already there. The president does have executive power to rebrand or rename agencies, move agencies in between different departments, adjust the mission of agencies, and also create temporary task forces to run agencies or be a part of agencies, which is why Trump has the authority to appoint Musk in a temporary task force within DOGE.
Has full access to the Federal Reserve payment systems, the federal treasury.
This shows that you don't really know what you're talking about, because the Federal Reserve System is not the same thing whatsoever as the Treasury Department's payment system, and DOGE has only been given very partial light access to the Treasury Department's payment system. The Federal Reserve System handles things like interbank transfers and EFTs and check clearing and make sure those go through well. The Treasury Department handles incoming and outgoing payments, payments to contractors, Medicare, Social Security, payments to federal employees. So no, they're not the same thing at all, and DOGE has not been given access to both of them. In fact, the access that DOGE has been given to the Treasury Department's payment system is basically 2 employees who have read-only access and are able to pass data about payments to DOGE.
System that controls payments through Medicare, Social Security, government contracts. Seem to remember Elon being the beneficiary of a lot of government contracts, but always wanting more anyway.
Yes, the federal government gave out almost $1 trillion in federal contracts last year, and a very tiny small percentage of that went to some of Elon Musk's companies, primarily SpaceX, because SpaceX is doing things technologically right now that no other company in the world is capable of pulling off. So Space Force is bringing SpaceX along to, for example, track ballistic missiles that might be coming at the United States. So no, SpaceX is not stealing money from other contractors who might be able to do the same thing. There's no one that can do what SpaceX is doing right now.
Wouldn't it be nice if he could just access those systems and withhold payments to his competitors? Divert those funds to himself?
Yeah, it's fun to push conspiracy theories to your followers when they have no basis whatsoever in reality. Wouldn't it be fun if Elon could just go and push some buttons and divert some federal funds to his own companies because he has access to do that now? He doesn't have access to do that now. In fact, Elon himself can't even look at the Treasury system. He himself does not have access. There are 2 employees based in the Treasury Department who have read-only access, and they can pass some of that data to DOGE for government efficiency purposes. Elon has no ability whatsoever to divert funds or move funds or stop funds to Social Security. This is absolutely made up for clicks and attention.
Guys, what we have going on right now is a coup.
What we have going on right now is a 60-second video of fear-mongering from you that is mostly made up and rife with misinformation. Now, you can legitimately criticize DOGE, and you can legitimately criticize some of the access that Elon Musk has been given. But what you can't do is make things up and lie to make your side look better than it is. Now, I myself have significant problems with some of Elon's actions and some of the access that he's been given. But what I'm not going to do is sit here and lie to my followers and say that he can divert federal funds to his own companies when that's obviously not true. Or try to say that DOGE is an illegal shadow agency that's not really part of the government when that's also not true.
Donald Trump is not the president. Elon Musk is operating a shadow government. He has subverted the entire governmental apparatus of the United States. It is not hyperbole to say he has taken over this country.
This is hyperbole with no basis in reality, but sadly many of your followers and viewers will believe this because they will not do any research of their own.